Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss date functions in MySQL. So date functions plays a very important role in interview perspective, and also if you're working in any projects, definitely without date, you can't do anything. Date plays a very crucial role in doing analysis. Now, what are the functions available in MySQL? Let's say I'm going to open a data called Uber. Guys, I will attach this data set in your first comment. Select star from Uber. So let's say this is a data set from Uber. Let's say we have a date, category, classification, amount, city, and currency code. Now I'm just taking a date. I'm going to analyze this date further. So what are the function? What are the things that we can do with the help of this date? Yes, one is, let's say, day of date. Yes. Then month of date. Next is year of date. Then quarter of date. Then next is we have quarter of date. Then year, month, week, name of date. So week of this. Yes. Then day name of date. Guys, I will explain. So just I'm running up all the things that is available. Mm, date, day, month, year, quarter, week, day name. Now say current date, then date, diff between current date with the date that mentioned. Next is date add. Now date sub. Let's say date add. I'm using date function with interval of 1 day. Date sub. I'm just giving date function with interval of 10 days. Okay, guys, listen carefully. So these are we classified almost all the functions that is in date. One is year, quarter, then week, day name, current date, date difference, then date add, date sub. Now listen carefully. First, one by one, we are going to solve. Okay. Sir, first we know what is, if I want to take day alone, let's say this is 2022 510. If you want a date separately, you can use this. You can use this day function, day of date. The column name is date. Next is month of date. If you call the month from the date column, it will separate the month. Now year, do the same. It will take year out. Quarter, it is taking the quarter out. Week, so it's giving me 19th week, like let's say week number, it's giving me the week of the date. Let's say May 10 2022 is week number 19 of that year. Got it? This week number it's giving. Day name is nothing but what is the day name of this date. Let's say it's a Tuesday. The day name of this date is Tuesday. And this is nothing but a current date. Current date means which will give today, so which will give me a today. Now we can also find the date difference between today to that date. So are you able to see this date difference from today to that day? It is 477 days is the difference. Sir, if I want to say something, let's say I want to find the difference between date diff of you are passing some days, let's example 2022 December, that is 12th month 01 to do this date to the date mentioned in that column. I want to find the difference. Yes, you can see 205 days difference. Are you able to see here? So the recent name, like the latest date want to be in the first you want to write the higher date and then the date that is mentioned, because if you see the 12th December is greater than the May 10, right? So I'm writing from latest. So if it's finding a difference, else you'll get a negative value. So always pass the highest date, the recent date in the first point. So date difference, I hope you understood. It's calculate the difference between the date and then it is giving out. Now date add is nothing but if you want to add some days between this date. Let's say I want to add one day. This from this 10th May, it's giving me 11th May. Are you able to see here? It's adding one day to it. If you want to add 10 days, you can give interval of 10 day. If you want to add 10 months, same thing. Instead of 10 day, you want to give 10 month, interval of 10 month. Are you able to see here? It is just adding interval of 10 months to it. See here, 20 May is became March of 10, 2023. It's just adding 10 months to it. You can add year also. If you, instead of 10 months, if you give 10 year, automatically it will add year to it. So are you able to see here? Just hit C. 2022 became 2032. So whatever the function you want, you can pass in interval of 10 day, year, week, anything you can pass here. Date add. Date sub do the same. Instead of adding it, it will subtract the date from interval of 10 days. Let's say if you see here the date sub, it is reducing 10 days from the date. Let's say 10th of May, it's giving 13th of what? April. So it is reducing 10 days. You can also reduce year, week by using interval function. So this is the important of multiple date function that is available in MySQL. So thanks for watching this video. I will ping this data set in your first comment. Thanks guys. Thanks everyone.